afternoon I'm aiming to get some late winter cabbages and some cauliflowers that will be ready next spring, planted out. I've done a lot of the preparatory work and I haven't bothered videoing it because I thought it would be a bit boring. So we've had this bed dug for a couple of months now and it's been covered with weed control fabric, and as you'll see it's bone dry underneath. We've got our weed control fabric down. I've got some spacing of where the plant's going to go. I've got our hoops in, and because they're going to be in over winter, I've sort of hammered a stake in down the bottom and tied the hoop to the stake just to give some extra support. The plants aren't in, I've just put the mesh over because I wanted to make sure that it was actually long enough and wide enough to go over, and the hoops and the mesh are the ones that covered our early brassicas, and they've now moved over here and will probably stay here for a few months before we might replace this mesh with some netting, because if it does snow late on it can be a bit messy, and it's suddenly decided to turn windy and remove the netting for me. So that's how we're going to space out our veg. I'm going to give each plant hole a really good water. I'm going to add some lime, I'm going to add some fertiliser and get the plant in and see how they go. So I'm going to get on now, see what I can get done. I'm well on the way now to getting these cabbages and cauliflowers planted out. And more for my own record purposes, I'm just going to make a note of how these have gone in. So in each planting hole at the bottom is some lime, there's some 6x concentrated fertiliser on top of that, and then each hole is getting some grow bag compost, a couple of trowelfuls in each hole. Then the plant goes in, compacted, and they'll get a watering once I've managed to get them all in. Just spitting of rain, so I've just managed to get these in. Despite the fact it is spitting of rain, it was really dry soil, so I'm going to give them all a good water in now just to settle the roots in, and then I shall get the enviromesh over and get them covered over and protected from any butterflies. Job's done. It's taken me all afternoon to get those few plants in, 30 plants, 29 to be exact. I'll have to wait and see now how they go. Gonna last into winter. Got problems of autumn gales, clubroot in the ground, not clubroot resistant plants. So it's quite possible it'll be a complete failure, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to get them planted and see what happens. The only other job I have to do is bob the two labels in so I know which are which. So I'm going to do that now before we head home.